here's the guy I have.
Kobe's better.
Yeah, here's the guy I have a problem with. You want to talk about who I'm fucking mad at? LeBron. If LeBron came here right now, I would sit him down and have a beer with LeBron, and we'd laugh, and I would not fucking say a bad thing to LeBron. We'd hash it out like men. But Steve Kerr, your fucking ass, fuck you, dude. Fuck Steve Kerr. Because what that guy said was fucking way stupider. Way stupider. What Steve Kerr said, Steve Kerr, fuck you, man. Steve Kerr said, he was talking about, like, he was asked similar questions. What do you think about the Hong Kong? And he's like, well, we have human rights abuses in America. And
compared the two, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like comparing the two, and then he said, he like, you can buy a gun at Walmart.
What does that have to do with China?
What does buying a gun at Walmart have to do with state-sanctioned murder and camps and oppression? They have literal death camps. Now, you can be against our Second Amendment or whatever. That's a different debate. We ain't going to have it here. I don't want to have it. But you're comparing, like, at least that is an individual right. You can buy a fucking gun.
Yeah.
But it's not state-sanctioned violence. So you're saying my individual right to buy a gun at Walmart is just as bad as 3 or 4 million Uyghurs, I don't know how to say the name, that are put in camps right now because they're religious. They're Muslims, I think.
I honestly don't know how to say their name either.
Yeah, it's state-sanctioned fucking, like, you can. It's literal oppression. But because I can buy a fucking gun at Walmart, I'm just as bad as China. Shut up, man. It's his choice. It's his choice of, like, maybe if he had said something like, we went into Iraq and killed 500,000 Iraqis. Something like that would make sense. Because that war was heavy loss of life. I get it. Then that was state sanctioned on our part or whatever. But no. He brings up our individual right to buy a firearm.
Yeah.
Whether you're for it or against it, that's an individual choice versus a state issue, which would be like maybe our invasions and our involvements in foreign entanglements, whether are questionable. Maybe, Steve, think about what you should have compared a little bit, bro. You fucking idiot.
It's like the literal term oranges to apples. There's nothing. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, or maybe he could even have brought up, like, okay, your players on your team are black. Brought up Jim Crow or something. But you brought up people buying guns at Walmart.
What have I caused?
Fucking idiot.
I'm making Mike really angry.
I'm just saying,
all I wanted to say was LeBron is a bitch. That's all.
My point is,
I get it.
Kerr could have. There's things that the USA has done wrong that were state-run, that he could have brought up that would have been legit. But he didn't do that. He brought up, like, oh, you can buy a gun at Walmart. Oh, okay, so my fucking Mossberg that's in my bedroom there that I don't even load, I'm like China. I shut up.
You're the equivalent
like, shut up, Steve.
Of China.
Fucking idiot.
I thought it was funny how as soon as that guy said something, which he didn't say anything bad, he basically just said, hey, I support these people and what they're doing. Wasn't a bad thing. And then literally, it was Harden and I can't think of the other guy's name.
LeBron.
LeBron was later on, though. They all of a sudden, they all just completely backed off of everything. They're like, man, we hate this. People are being mistreated all over the place. Like, well, China, it's not that bad. They totally just completely bitched out.
See, here's the thing why you shouldn't. I guess it's to the point.